Hello guys, this is Funkefal, and today I wanted to make you guys a guide. Have been thinking what hero to make a guide that I have practiced with, and I feel like again guys, because of these changes with the picking phase, I feel like Lina is very strong because this hero almost literally like stomps any matchup, right? Like this hero doesn't not have much counter. I mean, it doesn't have even a counter, to be honest, on laning stage versus this hero. So this hero almost like literally win every laning, and once you are picking this hero from last pick, you maybe like enemy can pick some Kunkka, some Amber Split, some Monkey King, it's okay, some maybe like I don't know, that heroes that almost Lina rapes, right? Like there are so many heroes that Lina rapes, and that mid hero can be one of them, like Void Split, right? It's a famous mid hero, like it's a popular mid hero pick nowadays, and since you're not showing the last pick, you can just basically rape the mid lane every single time you pick this hero, guys. So I wanted to make a guide about this, and I have played like 2-3 games again in my on main account with Lina, and I have realized that it's very strong. Like it's not like weak hero. I just stopped going with like magical build. I started going for physical, and I'm just playing a bit more selfish than I will normally do. And I haven't realized that games are super easy, so I wanted to show you guys that. And let's see. And as I said, like in this match, like not all, like every game is of course good for Lina. So I suggest you to like have the same mentality, guys. Like pick a hero that can almost stomp any hero, right? Like DP is also strong. DP is buffed, and DP is that type of a hero. Like it's a strong laner, and like there are many heroes that he rapes, and even the worst case, DP gonna be fine, you know, versus any hero that he picks, the enemy picks, because he's not seeing your DP pick, right? Just same goes for Lina, guys. Like just find these type of heroes, and I suggest you to play this type of heroes if you wanna just boost your MMR, guys. Let's change the settings. It's my first time playing on this account, and this game is a pretty much higher than the normally I play. So let's see.
I'm really freaking out.
Let's make it a bit faster. Open the shop. Yes, so pretty much my idea is this, guys, because I really feel like it's strong. So I wanted to show you guys the same idea, like what else hero can be with this. What else? DP, as I said, Lina, as I said. What else? What else hero that like in this bracket, which are buffed, which are in meta, and can be good with the last pick? What else than this DP and Lina? What else can almost win any lane? We can try Cop. Cop does not win every lane, but if it's a Cop game, if it's a good Cop game, we can try. I haven't tried myself, like this latest Cop, I think it was buffed, I'm not sure. Let's see. I remember it was buffed. Where is it? Okay. Shadow Strike slow increased. Okay. It's a slight buff, but it's a good enough again, guys. What else can be? Monkey King is not this type of a hero, but I think Monkey King can be also played from like last pick if it's a good Monkey King game, because this hero can almost farm, and I think I will make a guide about it. Again, a Monkey King guide, but we will see, guys. But so far, yeah, let's do it, Lina, let's go with Lina, let's go with DP. Nothing else comes to my mind right now as strong as these two heroes are on the mid lane at the moment. And what I'm gonna start with, I'm just gonna try to play aggressive, guys, and as the minutes, like Bone Tyrant's minute timings are a bit like, instead of 2, it's now minute 4, so instead of just rushing for bottle, I will just try to like pull more mangoes so I can stomp the lane, and then I can focus on getting my bottle. And most likely I'm gonna play against Monkey King, guys, as I said. Maybe, yeah, it's Sneak offlane and Monkey King mid, so I'm gonna start with my second spell. Depends on what hero you are laning against. You can choose one of these guys. If you're playing against a melee hero or a half melee hero, or like playing a hero like Visage, like these heroes that can't really last it, you can always start with second, and yeah, and you can just start stomping the lane at like from the very beginning. And now I'm gonna start with my second because I'm playing versus a melee hero. Monkey is like fine versus Lina. If he plays fine, let's see his rank 1k. If he plays fine, he can survive. My PC is lagging again, guys, because of the CPU. Like he can lane, but Lina will be ahead for sure. Oh fuck, my career settings. I need to change it.
Whose side was I on
Let's
again?
wait after block. But let's see how this monkey will do. Of course, Lina is like favorite matchup, guys. And as I said, like, oh fuck. Okay.
To battle.
So monkey did not block because he was doing first blood.
Burn him up.
Yeah, that was a last hit.
Heat wave.
And you can always do this, guys. You don't have to be hesitant.
Yes.
And always harass him, guys. Always harass because it's a melee hero, right?
Denied.
Because and like Lina has a huge range, right? This guy has started his boots, so he doesn't have much like to offer on laning. And one thing you can do, guys, you should like you don't have to always use your stun. Sometimes you can just fake it, guys.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Sometimes you can just fake it and get the
I
CSs.
feel like the blazes.
And now I have 3 souls, and look, guys, what I have, like it's lagging. And now I'm level 2, guys, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me to apply pressure on this guy. I'm just gonna pull the wave, slightly ahead, if I can, and just keep farming, guys.
Time to hike.
And as he comes, I can just hit him, guys. Because, like, with the with the fiery soul stacks, guys, I'm just getting a lot stronger, right?
Burn a path.
And he's close. I'm just gonna do the same. I have mangoes, guys. This is what I brought my mangoes, right? So I can just play a lot more aggressive
I'm going.
without losing my fairy soul stacks, guys.
No.
And like under tower, I'm just trying to deny every single CS.
Heat wave.
Why is always hitting me?
To battle.
Yeah.
One of the heroes experienced some technical
yeah.
difficulties.
This is the idea, guys. For example, now I will just bring 2 more mangoes just to be able to get my bottle. Like before I get my bottle, I will be able to stay on the lane, right? So I'll just bring 2 more mangoes. Like it's kind of like you're kind of like spending some sources. You're just kind of being a bit lower net worth than you normally would. But with doing this, you're forcing enemy to buy souls, and at the same time, like enemy spending gold, so you're spending gold on on your mangoes, but you're able to get the CSs and get the denies. But he doesn't. He can. So it's kind of better for you guys. Like your style, like you're getting advantaged, and of course, like you're having the chance to kill him, of course. So it's a pretty good thing, and you will have the advantage of levels. He started with first blood, so he might be. Okay, so far I have 5 denies, but it's just minute 2, guys, and it's been like I think 12 creeps or something, maybe more, maybe 16, I'm not sure, but it's like pretty good. And now I will bring
Fire away.
1 more mango.
Yes.
I will bring a sentry, guys, because he has a high ground vision. And as you can see, I'm just faking it. I don't have to use it. I can just fake it. And you can just use the same, like the stun, like just like this.
Blazes.
I actually wanted to take it, but I used my bad. But yeah, you can just use it like at that way, guys.
Swelter.
And you see, like lane is mine. I actually shouldn't.
Quick.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Denied.
Burn a path.
And now I should wait for my bottle, guys.
Yes.
And you see, I'm just denying everything I can. Like even if I'm not denying, he's not getting it, right?
Time to
And that's my goal. Oh fuck, my career was becoming. And you see, guys, like he has to use his stun again to be able to regen. And what I will do,
legal.
once he comes for like stun, I will try to fortify. Oh fuck, I don't have the hotkey, guys.
To deny.
Fuck, I don't have the hotkey. Oh my god, I don't have the hotkey.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that hurts. But it's okay, boys. You get the idea. And 2 more mangoes. I can just drop items, and now he has to bring another salt, guys. Until then, I have this lane.
Quick.
And you don't have to always push. I'm just pushing it to be able to get like the control of the rune. Okay, you got it.
Blazes.
I don't really care about that rune. He
Burn
has
a
some vision
path.
around, but I don't know where. I suppose he went jungling,
Heat wave.
and that was our goal.
Yes.
Now I should be able to just cautious.
Open fire.
It's gonna go back.
I'm going.
Fuck!
Let me out.
It's so close, guys. Feels bad. It's okay though. That could have been better. He got the level. This is a bit like fucks up my laning because I was pretty ahead of him. Now he got the experience. Not much gold has changed, but he got the experience, so it's good for him. But it's okay. And as you can see, guys, like if he didn't kill me right here, he would be like super bad. Like he would be super behind if he didn't get this kill on me. If I just get the kill on him, he would have like got fucked. But now it's not that bad because I have my bottle now, and as you can see, he has his chainmail and he doesn't have anything to sustain, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna. He doesn't even come for the CS. It's like he's playing super pussy. And I wanna pressure guys
Burn a pack.
because you're like playing against like Monkey King, and I can just pressure because I want him to come back to lane, right? I don't want him to just stay in the jungle and just I get my free farm here. No, I want him to come.
Burn them all. Light them up.
Okay, that was enough. That was close enough. I just want time to cover, guys, so we can get this over. I mean, at least we can hit this over. We can deal some damage. And we just need to take the run now. Hopefully top. Okay, it's top. And I'm just gonna keep farming, guys. And from now on, I will pretty much focus on like boosting my own farm. Because I have like the items in it, I have my bottle, I have my levels, I have had my catapult. I almost like get the half HP of this tower. Like it's kind of getting darker, right? Because like if I get rotation by enemy, I can die here. So instead of like till I see the enemy, of course, if monkey rotates to side lanes, guys, I will start going on this tower and try to pressure. But till then, I will just keep farming the jungle and focus on my own farm. And especially if I find an arcane, right? It's gonna go here because I can farm in this jungle. This ward might be a bit too obvious if he has a vision ward, but I take that. I think he has a ward. He doesn't have a ward. Or not, like it doesn't matter. Even if he has a ward, he didn't know that I had a ward there. And now as he is dead, guys, I'm just gonna keep pushing this tower. Just because I applied pressure earlier, guys. As you can see, this tower is half HP, and I can just take this tower before he comes.
Burn them all.
Hopefully they don't have fortify. I'm not sure if they had.
Radiant structures have been secured.
Yes. All fired up. Heat wave.
I don't think he has ulti, right? No, he's just level 3.
Burn a pack.
That tower might get denied, but nothing I can do. There's an rotation, guys. Just gonna go back to jungle and focus on my own farm again.
Fire away.
I'm just gonna get myself another ward because I want to be able to like see teams around going on. And what I'm trying to do, guys, I'm just trying to not to lose my stacks because rune timing is about to come. I just want to be fast. This snapfire could have refilled my bottle. To be honest, guys, like always try to refill these bottles because they're so important right now.
Scorch 'em.
Like no shrines, you can't really get mana regen, and if you just don't find a rune, he has a ward. But where? I don't know.
I go like the blazes.
Okay, I'm just gonna go jungle, guys, now. Farm this camp. Okay, it's a beautiful item. And I'll just go back to base. And come back with full mana and get this over.
Yes.
Let's see if there's a rune here. Maybe. Let's run back to base. And like the boots, guys, to be honest, I kind of like leave it as brown boots because I used to go for lens. Okay, he has word here. I used to go for lens, but that's when I was going for this ranged spell build. So I'm not going for it anymore. Don't use your spell, please.
Oh yeah. I'm going.
And I got my tower, guys.
Enemy's middle tower
Like you see, the pressure I have done just paying off right now. Monkey has rotated top. As soon as he's gone, just taking the tower. Because he doesn't want to sit on the lane and they just like farm AFK, right? Because like he's not getting anything, he's not winning his lane, he's just trying to defend his tower. Which is not good enough for him. And now I'm just gonna run bot. Coming bot.
Time to hot foot.
I think they have vision here.
Attack.
Let me take, let me take. Okay, I have another one, no worries.
Oh yeah.
Let's drop this item, guys.
Money to burn.
And let's keep running the dragon. Now I want to get my use because like when you're playing Lina, guys, of course like this hero can make rotations, right? This hero is like strong and you wanna play active on this hero, you don't wanna just farm AFK in the jungle. But if you're like kind of close to
Quick.
if you're kind of close to getting your item, like your use, like which is a very core item, because like if you don't get use, guys, this like hero can die with a rotation or like with one mistake, with one positioning mistake that you do with Lina before your heals. You can just pretty much die and just feed all the farm that you have had, right? So instead of going for a like play right now, I'm just gonna get my use, then I will make a play. But if I was, for example, pretty like behind regarding my use, I will just run bot, try to apply pressure with that tower. But of course, if they need my help. If they don't need my help, I'll just keep farming jungle. And in this game, guys, like I have ultimate, but I don't really feel like obligated to move, make moves around, right? Because like if I just farm, I feel like if I just farm, I can just win the game, right? Because like we are not the ones who should be the like ones that making rotation, right? Like everything is lost, bottom lane, Neko lost top, and Monkey lost mid. So I don't really feel like I need to make any move on the map. I can just farm jungle, and when I am strong, like if I find a haste rune, if I find some invis, if I find some DD, of course I can go like help my team. But unless I secure myself like some of these good runes, I'm not gonna go for it. Because why would I, right? It's not needed. At least for now. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Blade, guys. This is what I buy, to be honest, nowadays, and I feel like it's very good. Like Shadow Blade has always been a strong item, as we all know. It's just a pop, guys, so it's always a strong item. And like with going for right click damage, with going for Shadow Blade, like you're pretty much being, like you're pretty much threatening everyone on the map, right? Like you can just kill, or you can just farm in your jungle and safely. Like it's not about only offensive way. You can just farm in your jungle, and you can just be like sure that if someone just comes, you can just Shadow Blade and run out.
Fire away. Not yet.
So now I think I'm gonna go top, guys, because or maybe oh fuck.
Bringing the heat.
So like every tier 1 has been taken, so I don't really feel like that. My team is on bot, can hit me. I'm just gonna hit mid, hit the jungle, and maybe run bot out my team. Damn, they farmed everything in their jungle. And like with farming in enemy jungle, guys, I'm pretty much letting my ultimates to farm my jungle, like farm a safe spot. And I'm just farming their farm, just getting their farm. And for example, once I farm here, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep pushing mid, guys. So I'm not going far away from enemy mid lane, right? Enemy's creep wave. I pushed, I farmed this 3 camp, now I go back to here and farm to here.
I'm going.
Yeah, we will be doing this pretty much for now, guys, till I get my Shadow Blade. Then with the Shadow Blade we can make some moves.
Quick.
And as you can see, guys, I'm just trying to not to lose my stacks because I'm maxing that spell, and that spell is super important to me. I'm just bringing some salves. Fuck, I just lost it when I'm saying that. Yeah, I'm just bringing some clarities, guys, to be able to like just farm fast, right? I'm just bringing like 3-4 clarities, which is allowing me to use, I don't know, 6-7 more Dragon Slave. I'm sure that's worth more using like 6-7 Dragon Slave and just being this fast, right? Because I'm like super mobile on that. As you can see, I'm just falling super fast.
Dire just
And my
fortified
team is
their
just keep
structures.
pressuring. Whoa, my team
I'm
is just
going.
destroying them.
Time to hide.
Like I want to go and help them, but they don't really feel like they don't really need my help. So I feel like it's just waste of resource, guys, to go them.
Yes.
Go and help them.
Top tower
And
is
normally
under
the right
attack.
play will be right now to
Radiant's
push
courier
with them the bottom tower, because it's a tier 2, it's a tower a lot harder to take. Because of if they just fortify, the tower just triple.
Regeneration.
She's mine.
Burn a path. There you go. Run 'em out.
Top tower is under attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Help yourself.
You see, boys, the amount of
Held your food to
like
the
right
fire.
click I feel.
Quick.
I kinda want to wait here. Coming.
To battle. Oh yeah. Attack. Perhaps it. Gotta love it. Five.
Two down.
More burns, doesn't it?
Three down.
That wasn't too bright. Yes.
Now it's time to go back.
Fire away.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Yeah. Oh, okay, guys. Now I have 2k gold, and what I'm going to buy. I do this when I don't necessarily need to buy BKB, guys. I buy this item when I don't have to buy BKB. And it is Bloodstone, guys, because this item pretty much like boosting your HP, boosting your mana pool, which like you're never ever needing mana. Like in past, you used to buy travels, used to like go back to base, come back to lane, and just like keep farming, right? But now you can do that. So like buying Bloodstone is just super. I feel like it makes the hero super good.
Blazes.
But as I said, I'm just buying this item when I am pretty ahead, when I don't feel obligated
Yes.
to buy myself a BKB, guys. For example, if they had if they had Phoenix in an enemy team, and if this game was a close game, I will just buy BKB, right? Because I want to destroy that egg with right clicks. But in this game, I don't really need to. And like to be honest, I'm just out farming enemy, right? So I don't really need to go for any defensive item right now. Maybe I will buy myself a BKB, then I can go for. I will buy myself a Bloodstone. Maybe then if I need, I will go for myself a BKB, but not now.
To battle.
And I'm seeing almost every one of them. Just gonna take this tower.
Bring in the heat.
Your middle tower is under attack.
And keep farming, boys. That fight is just a bit messy fight, and there are 5 heroes there. I don't wanna go there, like it's a kind of a stupid fight, and as I said, guys, like Lina is strong, right? If I had my BKB, I could join that fight, but not with this build. And to be honest, like streaks are worth a lot nowadays with these recent changes, guys, so try to be like a bit extra cautious.
Burn them all.
Especially if you have such streaks.
Demise.
I'm going.
The enemy's top tower is now ash and dust.
Chase him, let's kill him twice.
Time to hot-foot it. I'm not ready. Like a wildfire. Not yet. Light 'em up.
Now I almost got my thing, guys, so I'm just gonna
Yes.
farm it.
Yes.
Then I will like tell my team to let's go together, because we can just rush together now. We can just win the game. And I'm just going with right click, like blue guys, pretty much.
Ooh, Bloodstone.
We can start fighting together, guys. We are super strong. Buy smoke. Let's go for a smoke. Play smart and take a fight. Like we are super strong. Go up anti mage. Go.
Time to
I might die here. Okay. Nice. I'm sure that they have some vision there, guys. So I don't want to just straight ahead walk into like all of them.
bring in the heat.
So many misses. That guy is super fast, and this fight is already over actually.
Open fire.
Maybe I could have gone for the Bloodstone charge, but it's
Burn 'em
okay.
up.
Not a big deal. And now, guys, like we are super ahead, so I'm just gonna buy myself an AC. But as I said, if it was a like not a game that I'm stomping, I will just go for a BKB. This is a good BKB game. There is Nyx, there is Kotal ulti, there is Red King, there's Monkey King. There are so many things that goes like that would fuck me up with a BKB up. So I'm just gonna go for. I will just go for BKB in normal time, but not in this one.
Help swelter.
And with like Bloodstone, guys, like I had Toland, right? It's like 350 health Toland. It's a pretty high number to them. It's like super good. And I also have my Bloodstone, right? Okay.
I'm going.
Just give me a vision. Don't be afraid.
Quick.
As you can see, boys, Bloodstone, I have 2.5 HP.
Attack.
I kinda messed up there, but still, I'm super tanky comparing to Lina could be, right?
Burn 'em all.
I'm like super aggressive.
Open fire.
Game is over, boys. Like this game was a bit of stomp, but you got the idea. I mean, I have done already like a couple of guides for Lina guys, but this is my latest guide because I have been doing some range guides, some like different builds and etc. But this one I feel like is pretty strong,
Burn 'em up.
and it's like pretty much classic, right? Like you don't have to be a great team player, like pretty much
Time to hot.
you can just go for this build and win the game for yourself. At least make the game a lot harder for enemy, even if you're going to lose the game.
Burn 'em all.
The enemy's middle tower has
It's not
fallen.
time yet. Help
You see, I
swelter.
got the comments as well. And look at my like items, guys. I have like I don't know a lot more than an anti-mage. And this guy has his points, right? I'm trying to wait my AC boys all together.
It's not time yet. Light 'em up.
Let's just say it's a winning streak.
It's not the heat. It's the humiliation.
Yep. And as I said, like guys, this was like Monkey is a normal pick versus Lina. As I said, imagine this monkey. It was not Monkey. It was voice pick. It was Kunka. It will just rape. It will just even stomp harder. So what I can say, just guys, just try what I did. Try to play aggressive because I feel like this. I don't feel like this. I know this hero is super strong. Like just because you're strong, it doesn't mean that you have 10 CS more and okay you have 500 gold more, right? It should be like this, boys. Like even though I died once, right? Look at the net worths. Like I died once. Imagine this lane without me dying and with me killing him there. Yeah, so just play this way, guys. Play like as you like, cause this hero is super strong. You know, play aggressive, guys. Don't play passive. Like this hero almost beats any hero, and like it doesn't have even a single counter. And with these changes of like picking phase, I feel like this hero, just the change of this picking phase just buffs this hero a lot. What you should do, just like there are still some counters which are good versus Lina in meta, like Cloak, maybe Nyx. But what you should do in those cases when you have counters, guys, try to get fat. Try to get fat so your counters cannot counter you. Like if they had Nyx, if they had Cloak in this game, instead of going for like second item Shadowblade, I will just go for BKB one. And imagine me getting BKB around minute 18 with the use BKB minute 17, and what can that Cloak do to me, right? He can just hookshot me, maybe he will have Vessel on himself, but I will just BKB, right? And then he's fucked up. So try this out, guys, and let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. If you have like anything to ask me, just let me know, guys. I will check those comments, and as I said, I'm planning to make a video reading those comments and replying to those comments with watching the like clips from the video itself. Like if you say, okay, what at minute 4 at this time, why did you do that, why did you do this, etc, etc. You can just ask anything, guys, so I will make a video about it. And thank you all, guys, for watching, and it's for this video, and see you in the next guide, guys. Take care, bye.